G'day everybody, it's Neill here and welcome to Ziggurat. Ziggurat's a fantastic game that was pretty much just released. It's a roguelite, so it's got some roguelike accents, but it's a little bit forgiving. It has a bit of an upgrade system that kind of makes it a little bit more forgiving. A little bit like Rogue Legacy, but I don't know, it's still very hard. It's a first-person roguelike game, and the basic plot of the game is that you are a novice wizard trying to make his way through the Ziggurat as a test to gain access into the upper echelons of a Daedron Brotherhood, as I do recall. Anyway, so enough chit-chat, let's check it out. So you start with a bunch of characters, but you do have to like actually do stuff in the game to unlock it. So I'm a complete chump, but just ignore this. I'm a complete chump. So I've currently only got the kind of all-rounder, and what we're going to be doing is be playing as my inept wizard, Mumbles. So ignore Argo, and scribble in Mumbles over the top. We'll do that in post. So let us begin. So, like a roguelike game, it's all completely procedurally generated. All the levels are procedurally generated. And each level has a boss and a key. Well, so far, all that I've played is unlocking a boss and a key. So, let's see if we can't do this. So you got a pretty sweet default wand, you got a mana system. It's trying to tell me how to play on the left here. And what they do is they give you a weapon, basically straight off the bat. Which is pretty great. I mean, you got 3 mana pools here, plus the default one. And there's traps everywhere, so I'm pretty bad at this game, as you'll probably see. But let's try it out anyway, see how we go. So you can see the map in the corner. I'm currently moving between rooms, and each of these corridors is actually a little fantastic little animated interactive thing. It's fucking cool. Ah yes, and each room, consider each room a test for the wizard, and only by defeating all the minions in each room can you proceed to the next one. You actually lock into the room until you can clear it of minions. Now I'm playing this on easy because normally it's actually really hard. Unless you're really good at FPS and FPS roguelikes. So for example, I think Paranormal Activity? Is that the voxel? I'm pretty sure that's the voxel roguelite. If you're quite good at that, you'll have no problems in normal, I think, but I'm not very good. So this does actually feel, I mean, in terms of theme, I suppose, it feels like Hexen. It feels like Heretic. I played a lot of those games back in the old days, especially Heretic. Holy shit, I put just as many hours into Heretic as I did to Doom, and I played Doom to death. Oh shit. So if you're a fan of those old games especially, you really should grab this. It feels great. There aren't too many good FPS roguelikes around. This one is freaking fantastic. As you can see, the environment is great. That's not interactive, clearly. The environment is completely fantastic. The effects here. On the door. So you can see there's the depth of field changes as well when you run. That's a nice little configurable effect. Let us move back. We've hit a dead end, so there's no loot per room, by the way. The goal is just to get through and munch the boss. And each level, I think you get a new weapon, so we'll be waiting for those. Shit. Alright, so we got Banshees for this one. Shit. So the Gobbos for the last one focused on crossbows. They're kind of doing physical damage, which I'm okay with. I've got Gobbos in this room too. See, I could be using my green mana stuff, but this is one of those. Oh, that's one of those depletable mana sources. So this is practically infinite. This has got a high recharge rate. On the old default wand. at this sneaky little bastard catching up behind me. Now, as I mentioned, we're playing as Mumbles. Now, Mumbles is... He's a buddy of Stumbles, my barbarian. Mumbles is an idiot as well. As Stumbles usually picks up cursed boots, Mumbles usually picked up cursed scrolls. Or got hungry and died, actually, a lot. For some reason, in NetHack, wizards got very hungry. Alright, so we've leveled up here. So let's quickly level up and I'll continue with Mumbles. So when you level up here, you're given an upgrade, and because your staff mana pool, spell mana pool. Look, I've currently got a green staff, so it makes sense to increase this at the moment, but you usually get stuff like health upgrades, mana upgrades, of course. You have the ability also to gamble. You can gamble sometimes, at which point they will increase your health for the cost of mana, or they'll increase your mana for the cost of health, or you just get completely boned. Oh, these guys are actually hard. So there's a lot of different damage types in the game too. It's fantastic, and because it's procedurally generated, shit, you could find yourself in a really tricky situation really quickly. There's somebody else in here. Here we go. So Mumbles is my completely inept wizard who always had bad luck with his spells, he had bad luck with scrolls, he had bad luck with pretty much everything. He's an idiot, let's face it. And I think what better way to illustrate how inept Mumbles is than to play roguelike with him. Okay, no minions in here. Ah, fantastic. Okay, so this is the Guardian room. This is the first level boss room, so let's take note of that. So we actually have to find the key first. Oh, look at this. How fantastic are these rooms, seriously. Right, and you can see some rooms are trap-worthy. So we could be in for some trouble here. Holy shit. I've never actually seen this room before, so we get to see how bad jumping puzzles are. And it's relentless. It's completely it's completely relentless. You know, I should have some more clues for how to do those. But let's do this again. So you got a feel for the game now. So actually, let's give it a proper hit. And obviously, the more you play, the more you unlock, whether you win or lose, which is fantastic. So it's a little bit like Rogue Legacy, but you don't really have control over how you play here. You can't guide the upgrades. Other than picking them per level, you can't really guide the upgrade path like you can in the mana for Rogue Legacy. Okay, let's get our fantastic staff here. What have we got? Same scepter as before. There's a few different staves. I think I've played with 3 or 4, maybe 3. So it's a bit of a mixed bag, as you would expect. Sometimes also, rooms have buffs and debuffs when you come in here. We haven't hit one yet, but hopefully soon. And each weapon actually has a power shot. As you could, oh shit, that's just a waste of mana at this point. They all have a power shot, so we've got the standard hit here as I get munched, and this is the power shot, which is quite nice, but it uses up, as you would expect, a shitload more mana than the normal bolt. So you got a bit of management, not really for the base one, but for staves and spells and stuff later. That's definitely something you need to keep an eye on. Ah, we have a boss minion here. You do actually get boss minions. This guy doesn't seem so bad. But there are Doom-like flying skulls in this game that totally give me the shits. What are they called? Not Keiko demons. The flying skulls from Doom, you all know what I'm talking about. There are equivalents in this game, and they are fantastic. There we go. Here's a buff. Increased attack rate. But the problem is that everybody in the room has this buff and debuff. So my buddies here partying with me in this room. Shit, now I'm out of mana. All have the same buff. Managed. Fantastic. See, very, very quick to level up. If you can keep yourself alive. So let's grab the experience points here so we can level up a bit faster. Get a couple more of those buffs in. Sorry, get a couple more of the upgrades in so we can have a look. The hell? Oh, fantastic. This is a special room. This is what I was talking about. You get to make an offer to one of the portals here. Don't offer anything. Offer health or offer staff. I'm not too big on my staff at the moment, so I'll offer reduced staff mana usage. Actually, that's fantastic. So we've given our mana away to get an overall buff to our mana. That's fantastic. Now I would actually give away some health too, but I've only got 100 of it. And as you can tell from the last death, I'm not very good with health management. Now you get your classic Goonies. No dungeon would be complete without skeletons. We're gonna mix in here. And because I'm playing on easy mode, it's actually only giving me a few at a time too. If you jack the difficulty, you will get mobbed, I guarantee. So if you like a clusterfuck in your roguelites, you've come to the right place, friend. Let's make our... Shit. These dodos are really, really difficult. These mushrooms, poison, acid poison. They're kind of creepy as shit too. Oh fuck! Now I'm out of mana. If you use the hard shots, you gotta land them. Fantastic. Oh, the key isn't in here. See, these things are actually... You can interact with them, but they don't do anything. It's those little touches like that that make the game really great. Okay, so the key is not there. Alright, Mumbles, let's get a move on, mate. Activating the sprint mode here, which they actually tell you in the menu. It's great for getting through rooms, empty rooms. And holy shit, you play this for 20 minutes and you can see how useful that becomes. The hell is this? Huh. Nobody's ever questioned the power and skill of the noble wizards of Greyhorn. However, in the harsh Ziggurat test, no one has managed to escape with all limbs intact. One can only wonder what can be inside this puzzling labyrinth to stop anyone from getting out alive. That was freaking cool. I've never seen that before. Great. I've played for about 2 hours this game, so I'm not a complete noob, but there's at least 2 hours of content here to explore. Probably gonna have to go with mana there because I'm not really using spells. The best spell I've come across is freezing. You can freeze enemies in place with the power shot and then blast the hell out of them with a normal shot. Is this the boss room? Sure is. Let us find the key. The rooms are quite varied in their flavors, as you can see. We've gone from like lava to glowing gardens, waterfalls, fountains. It's the fantastic key room. Look at this shit. How great is that? Alright, we can't go back to the boss room, but I think I might just clear this last room. Is this another minion room? Yeah. More freaking dodos. More skeletons. Right, it's a pretty bog standard battle, as you can see. This is World 1, which is basically a it gets you familiar with the game more than anything else. You're not really doing anything too fantastic. You don't really have to get around too many mob mechanics. Honestly, the hardest mob in this level, I guess every level, is the boss. You don't really find yourself in a situation where you're gonna die. That last round was an exception. That was a trap room. That's the whole room was against me there. Don't judge me. Okay, so let's head to the boss so you can check this out. I don't know if it's the same boss every time. I've played it 3 times through the first level, perhaps, and I've had the same boss every time, but we'll see. That's the problem with random number generators. You never know if they're actually random. King Blob, majestic slime. Okay, he is indeed the first shit. He is indeed the first level boss. So you've got some typical mob mechanics. If you've ever fought bosses in RPGs, then you'll know that, oh shit, they all have mechanics. You just have to learn the mechanics and obviously not suck quite so hard. With all bosses, actually, once the boss dies, all of his mates die. So it behooves you to kill the boss first, if you can. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with this. The acid, the poison is not my friend. Really though, the mates are what gets you. There we go. I got out by the skin of my teeth. At 6 health. The definition of roguelike. And now I'm allowed to pass through. And you do get a very nice health drop there. There you go. Look at that. So let us change our undies and we'll head to the next portal. So what do we got here? More experience. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. High stakes. Gamble with your life with the Grim Reaper. No, I think I'll grab experience at this stage. I might gamble next time to see. Obviously, the more upgrades you get, the easier it is to start kicking ass. So this is where it starts to get interesting. Level 1, like I said, it's a bit of an introduction. Level 2 is where it gets great. So we got another... What is that? Holy shit, I've never had this before. This is gonna be fun. So you see I've got there's 4 mana types down the bottom. You can see I've got those bound. And, well, I mean 3 mana types plus the default, which I assume is just basic life. So now at the moment I've actually got probably maximum efficient, or almost maximum efficiency. Given that I can make use of 3 mana pools. Let's switch to the magma rifle. Holy shit, that thing is fantastic. I don't know if some mobs are susceptible to different mana types. I haven't really had that experience. Well, I haven't checked the numbers. I kind of run and hide. But those skeletons did not last long. So you see already we got an upgraded skeleton that was much harder to kill. Oh, our banshees are back. Oh, we got a boss. Right, she is not going to be fun. Okay, maybe she will be fun. So possibly their weakness is magma. Slightly... Holy shit, that was a plus level. So we've got a few more mobs in this one here. Also, holding down the fire button is a very nice feature. I did not play that way for about an hour, and I realized I could just hold down the button instead of ruining my mouse. So if you're watching this, feel free to hold down the button. Let's upgrade here. Oh, fantastic. Look, recover a small amount of health. This card was made for me. When the devs wrote this game, they thought there are going to be so many noobs playing this game. Let's help them survive. Alright, so... No dice in that direction. Let's continue on. Hopefully we can find the boss room quickly. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, look. This is another room type. This is a freaking nightmare. I'm gonna die in here, I guarantee. Now, an obelisk room is a room with obelisks that respawn monsters, and you need to take out the obelisks before the minions will successfully die. So... it behooves you to avoid the mobs as much as possible. Shit. And take out the obelisks. We got it. There we go, we got that one. Shit. Thankfully they drop quickly, but these obelisks in a large room with 4 or 5 different mob types and 4 or 5 different mana types, they will make your life hell. Alright, let's switch right from that now. Right, now it's go time, baby. Let's just case the joint. I think there was some guys over here. Yeah, okay, these guys, they are freaking tough. I unloaded for about 10 minutes on one of these. Okay, see, they've got a ground pound up, they've got a long distance attack. They take a bit to kill. And obviously their fire type is not fun. So they've got a fireball attack, which is very long distance, and their ground pound. So you kind of have to hit and run, or juggle it. There we go, fantastic. Although our ammo was really hurting for the magma rifle there. Hopefully we can pick up some magma. Oh! Some magma ammo in this room. What is this? Oh, oh, look at this. So this is level 2 of our perk that we just picked up. That's fucking fantastic. Holy shit. Alright, so let's upgrade. What do we have? Oh, look. See, alchemy is our magma rifle here. This is really what we need. Or we can increase their drop rate to drop more pots, and I think we'll go for the drop rate. If we're not killing anybody, then we're not doing our job, right? What is this? Oh, it's a key! Phantasmo. Let's go straight to the boss room. Oh shit, I hate these rooms. This is a labyrinthine style room. This is probably the worst. It gives you no room to run around. Shit! And while running, you can't kind of gauge what's around the corner in case you're getting hammered by one type. Shit. If I could hit them, I might be doing alright. Thankfully, they're low-level mobs. And we're doing alright. Sounds like there's something tough in here. Something creepy as hell. She's alright. She's alright. Ah, shit. Room cleared, fantastic. There's a nice little sidestepping animation too that they've kind of got going there. No? Anything? No perks? No? Nothing for mumbles. What is... Ah, another scroll. Holy shit. Throughout millennia, many apprentices have witnessed with delight this mystic and unexpected vegetable rain. However, their smiles have been quickly erased from their pale faces when they discover that those adorable carrots are actually mandrakes trying to pop their eyes out. Yes, there are actually wild carrots. Wild, violent, very deadly carrots in this game. I feel like it was an Easter egg that everybody loved. And now they're everywhere. Oh shit! No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. These little bastards are freaking tough. They're okay with... Oh, shit. So they're just flat out tough. No magic types. He's obviously dropped a trap there. No magic types. Just freaking hard to kill. And actually, each weapon you can kind of feel it. The sounds match really well the weapons that you're using. Especially that feels fantastic. You got the bass up high, you can feel that right in the balls. That thing is fantastic. Hope that you get the magma pistol. What you play, it's a whole lot of fun. So like I said, procedurally generated. I've played a few hours and it's still not unfun. I normally don't... Other than Rogue Legacy, which is the last roguelike that I've really enjoyed. What is this? Slower enemies. These are the Doom Skulls. Look at these bastards. I don't really enjoy too many roguelites, because I'm not very good. I think it was my masochistic phase when I was playing a lot of NetHack. But Rogue Legacy did it really well by offering an upgrade system to kind of make it... It's the same thing all the time, but it's different every time. With your upgrade system, and I think this is kind of the same. As you can see, these guys just take a fucking beating. So I think these guys, Milkstone, have done... Oh, sorry, those are the developers, by the way. Milkstone Studios are the developers. They did a really fantastic job getting this game together. It looks fucking amazing, holy shit. And everything feels really nice. Sound design is really well. This is not even the level in here, and look how nice this looks. And all the cool little features that you get, like those freaking carrots and the room-to-room buffs. Spell effects always going off. Oh, look at this bastard. Different enemy types. And when they mix, and the opportunity for mixing enemy types in the room also is just... Yeah, look, it's fantastic. I cannot give this game enough praise. There is no way I'm gonna only be playing this for another 20 minutes. It's got a lot. I don't know if it has a lot of shelf life per se. I feel like roguelikes really don't have shelf life. That isn't really the point. But this one, I feel like it's always gonna look and feel interesting. It's always gonna be great. And I mean, I think they released bug fixes after the first week or so. Like, the devs are all over this like a rash. So don't feel like the devs have just sort of released it and left. And I'm pretty sure this went through early access and green light. And let's just upgrade before we hit the boss here. Potions give you more health. Well, look, we're not going to get a potion now. And I think we should increase our staff mana pool for this fight. Okay, so you can see my mana pool's a bit all over the shop there. Let's do this. Boss number 2. Queen Amanda the Banshee, the Forgotten Soul. Oh shit. So she's dropping mana already, fantastic. Oh shit. I'm not sure which one she is, I think that's the point though. But her friends dropped quickly, which is quite nice. There she is, up. Oh, where's she now? So the bosses, I guess they're kind of different types. Let's just kind of run and gun here. I'm doing really badly. Somewhat distracted with these fights. So there is a lot of run and gun in some parts. It is basically a shooter. I mean, it's magic. It's a little bit RPG. It's a little bit adventure style, but it is effectively just an FPS. So you get to shoot a lot of stuff. There's no punching, obviously, as a wizard. The story, honestly, the 2 scrolls I've had in this playthrough here is the only story I've had after the intro. So I'm not sure if it's really a story-driven game, but nevertheless, it's still pretty fantastic, so... Oh shit, that wasn't Amanda at all. Is that her? No. See, I'm really getting munched here, so this might be the end of Mumbles. Once again. Oh shit, no. The lighting effects in this room, look at this. It looks fucking incredible, come on. Got the lighting coming up, lighting the staff as I move between garden beds of magical crystals here. So look, health management, mana management. You've got so much management in this freaking game. No shit, I don't want that. You won't get bored, I'm telling you, if you play this and if you somewhat like FPS, if you somewhat like... oh shit, if you somewhat like rogues, then you'll freaking love this game. Let's hope we can get to the next level so I can show you just how freaking hard it gets, but I don't think we're gonna make it. I've been up to level 5 or 6, like it's not an impossible game by any stretch at any level. I'm just not very good. Here we go. Oh shit. I can't believe I'm using the nub stuff for this. Now let's try and do a rush. We'll try and get some cash. There we go. The end of Mumbles. That is Ziggurat. That is the roguelike. That is Ziggurat. Fantastic game. Like I said, I can't give it enough praise. Milkstone did a fantastic job. The levels are great. It looks great. The textures are great. They're consistent textures. You never get into a room and you go, well, those stones don't really fit. Like, they've done a really good job making everything look fantastic. It actually runs really well. My machine sometimes chokes on Skyrim occasionally. I've got this running no problems at all on max res, so if you've got a bit of a slow computer, you're still going to be able to enjoy this game. So if you are interested, check it out. Description's in the the link is in the description below. So let's see, we get any upgrades here? Oh, look, we unlocked a new character. Fantastic. The Last Airbender, Kraz. Well, that's Ziggurat, everybody. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.